Hello! In this video I will show you how to create a subcorpus in the NoSketch Engine concordancer. First, we open the NoSketch Engine at CLARIN.SI and choose the cParl 2.0 corpus. We are redirected to the corpus information page. By clicking again on the corpus info item in the menu on the left, we can display all the subcorpora with information on their size, as you can see here below. In order to create a subcorpus, we must first navigate to the search page from the menu on the left. In the NoSketch Engine, we can create a subcorpus either by selecting the relevant metadata available in the text type section, or by using a concordance search. The first approach, which uses text types, is easier and includes selecting the desired parameters from a predefined set of available corpus metadata. To use this approach, we expand the text type submenu and click Create New. We are redirected to a page where we first define the name of our subcorpus, let's say female term 1, and then select the appropriate parameters. In our case, we will choose the first parliamentary term and lower on the page the female gender. Now we click Create Subcorpus and it appears on the list of all subcorpora together with the information about the size. Here we can also delete our subcorpus, but be aware that this action cannot be undone. However, when complex combinations of parameters are needed, we have to use the advanced approach and compile the subcorpus from a concordance list. To do this, we choose the Search option in the menu on the left and then expand the Query Types submenu. In our specific case, we need to combine 5 parameters, which is currently only possible with regular expressions that we enter into the SQL field. The second approach also requires some knowledge of Corpus Query Language, or CQL. If you're not familiar with it, you can read more about it on the Sketch Engine website. We have provided the query in the tutorial, so you can just copy and paste it into the SQL field and click Make Concordance. The concordancer returns all the instances in the corpus that match the query. In our case, there are just above 3,600 utterances produced by female MPs in the lower chamber of the Parliament during the first parliamentary term. The text in red represents the hits that match our query. The text in black is the context of our query that can be expanded by clicking the text in red. And the blue text on the left is the metadata of the utterance that can also be expanded by clicking on the selected line. In order to have these hits ready at a later stage for additional analysis, we have to save them to a subcorpus. To do this, we select Make Subcorpus in the left menu. In the dialog box that appears, we define the name of the subcorpus, for example, female MPs term 1, and select Speech from the drop-down menu. This way, we save the appropriate corpus structure in our subcorpus. In our case, this means that we will only save speeches uttered by female MPs and not the entire debates during which these speeches have been delivered. We click Save and the notification in the next dialog box tells us that the subcorpus has been successfully saved, so we can close the box. To check if our subcorpus has been correctly created, we can select the Corpus Info option in the left menu, as we showed at the beginning of this video. Or we can go to the Search option. Then, in the text type submenu, click Info and look for our subcorpus. In the next videos, I will show you how to analyze these subcorpora using some of the most popular corpus analysis techniques.